Alright, alright, alright. What up, everybody? What up? Welcome back to the channel. You already know what it is, so let's get into it because it's been a minute, okay? It's been a minute, and I missed you. Thank you for everybody who has been participating in my Virgo sale. The sale is over. It's back to full price. If you have not hit me back up in the email, but you sent me money, I will be keeping your money until you email me. So keep that in mind. Let's get into the energy, Virgo, because the energy is crazy. I'm picking up on a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas. Alright, there's a whole lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda in the energy. Okay? For some of you, you know how you can get when you express your emotions. You feel me? And anger is just the proof that your feelings were involved. It's just proof that you really care. So when you get angry with somebody, when you tell them about themselves, you feel me? It's because you love them, right? Because if you didn't love them, there would be no reason to tell them. You would rather walk away. You would rather let it go. So when you tell people about themselves in your authentic way, it's because you love them, right? And there's certain people who you will no longer be vulnerable with. You won't tell them how you truly feel anymore. You won't pour into yourself and get all worked up over these people anymore because they do nothing about it. So for some of you, you're no longer doing this to certain people. Some of you wish you would have said something instead of letting it go, walking away. Or this is somebody else in your energy. Somebody who feel like they could have saved something. They could have done something differently. Either way it goes, it's a whole lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda in your energy. All right? There's somebody especially who's going through it. Okay? Whoever this is regrets a lot of things. They're still thinking about whatever they said, whatever they did that made them feel like it caused the rejection. So, for instance, if somebody went to an interview, they're playing the interview over and over again in their head, thinking what they said that made them get rejected. There's something like that going on. Somebody feels like whatever they did was inadequate in some type of way. They feel like it led to some type of rejection in something that they applied for. Six of Pentacles, they were giving to something. So, for other words, this is somebody who tried, right? This is somebody who tried to pour into a relationship. And whoever this is feeling very much left out in the cold now because things they didn't do while you were open to working on a relationship. This is that energy, Virgo. You're only open to working relationships with people you care about. You feel me? You only are open to working on relationships and fixing relationships with people who can match your energy. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. So they should have applied all this pressure, you feel me, when you were open to doing something. All right, now they're on the outside regretting this. They're on the outside regretting because they see you walking into future plans. And when I shuffled the deck for your energy, Virgo, Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups, it's no longer just exclusive to this person. Okay? I feel like you gave someone exclusive attention when they had your attention. But now that you have walked away from this, I feel like you're meeting your Two of Cups everywhere. Okay? This is coworkers that click, right? This is friendships that click, pop up out of nowhere. This is you matching with several people and personalities and interests and hobbies, right? You walked away from giving someone a majority of your attention to giving lots of people your attention. And I feel like with the Two of Cups, you found more people who are willing to be on your level. And that's why I feel like it was easy for you to let go of this person. The World card, the Magician, the Queen of Wands. You're definitely taking action in your power. Some of you could be looking really good at this time. All right. Three of Cups and the Hierophant. I'm telling you, it's like a lot of things happening for you. You could be celebrating something. some new job, some new avenue could be bringing in a lot of people who are more on your level. We have the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, there's like this intuitive energy. You're intuitively picking up on things coming your way, and you're like preparing for it. I feel like some of you already have answers to questions that haven't been said. You feel me? There's that shoulda, coulda, woulda energy though. You got frozen, not taking action in your energy. This is that person. There's somebody in your energy who's just frozen. Okay? They could be trying to manifest you at this time. Alright? I don't know why. Okay? Whoever this is not taking any action, but they're somehow in your energy. For others of you, you're not taking action towards this person. You could be the one running. Okay? You could be the one in the present moment trying to get away from this energetic tie. I feel like there's like some type of cord, soul tie, energetic stronghold in the energy that's just like frozen there. Somebody could be like a kitchen witch, you feel me? Somebody could be a Google witch. They could have put somebody in the freezer. They could have put some type of energy in the freezer. It's giving me the energy of like something stuck in time. And you could be trying to run away from this energy in the present moment. Okay, you don't want to feel them. All right, you don't want to feel the energy. You don't want to be a part of something. And now I'm picking up on. I got an ice box where my heart used to be. We have opposites in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know where this is, Virgo, but it's giving me the energy of something frozen. Yeah, we have clearing and speaking up. And the only way to clear some type of energy is to speak up. But there's somebody toxic. You feel me? They like this energetic stronghold. They like pulling on your energy. They like this energy. Because if they didn't, you feel me? They would change. Look, toxic, reunited, and cherish, ascending. Okay? There's someone here who wants to speak up. This person may tell you that they realize their toxicities and that they're trying to change to reunite with you because they cherish something. They may get you, they may get you to ascend with them temporarily, and then they pull that devil energy right back out. So somebody is still toxic. They just want you to overlook their toxicities so they can get you back in their clutches. You feel me? And bring out all the things they said that they worked on. Yeah, we have flow. But anyways, you're running away from this person. You're purging, clearing the energy. So there's some type of energetic stronghold that you're trying to actively break down. Like some of you could be doing like cord cuttings. You could be doing spiritual baths, cleansing, detoxing, everything to try to get rid of someone's energy. Because if they're not going to speak up or take action on this energy, it's just energetically, taking up space. I'm getting like clearing your cloud, okay? I'm getting like making space. Yeah, single. You're making space for your manifestations. We have infatuated, unhealthy obsession. There's somebody who could be peeking through stuff, spying on you. They're very obsessed and connected to you. But if you can see on the card, it says freedom from attachment. And I told you, there's somebody here who wants to be attached to you. You can be running away from this energy. You don't want to be attached to them. You feel me? You want less contact as possible. You want to clear somebody's negativity away from you. Okay? You could be speaking up yourself, or this can cause this person to speak up. It's like, look who pops up when you start clearing out the energy. Okay? There's something about like blocking this person energetically, causing for them to have to take action in the physical to get your energy. And that's who you know is the energy vampire. Okay? So you could be doing cleansings and confirming it with your spirit guides, like whoever comes in my energy will be the telltale sign of who this negative energy is that I have cleared away. And if they pop up, that'll be your signifier. Okay? It'll be your signifier that you have detached from them. So some of you are waiting for confirmation that you have detached because you know it will cause this person to pop up in the physical. And that is your confirmation that you have detached from all negativity. Right? And you're not going to engage with this person. You're just going to peep game. You're going to peep like, oh, okay, so it's you who's doing the love spells. It's you who's tugging on my energy. It's you who's trying to manifest me. It's you who's trying to pull and siphon my energy. And this is how you're going to get free from some type of attachment. I feel like some of you are really serious about taking back your power, cleansing your energy, removing yourself, and running away from things that are frozen. There's something about like frozen because there's running water here and then there's frozen water. I feel like somebody kept you stuck for too long. Something's been stuck for too long. I feel like you want to flow freely, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's get into the energy. What's going on for Virgo directly? We get the Death card, Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. There's some type of transformation going on in your finances. Okay, you can be doing very well at this time. You can be getting promotions. You can be getting that job that you wanted. Congratulations, Virgo. You feel me? Right after Virgo season 2, yeah, the Fool and the Six of Wands. I'm telling you, a whole lot of recognition, a whole lot of celebration, leveling up, promoting in some type of way. With the Fool, it's like a clear slate here. All right, this is doing things that you normally wouldn't do. Some of you have detached and now you have the ability to do whatever you want to do. Okay? Free from guilt as well. Yeah. Free from guilt. Getting rid of some type of... Somebody could have been giving you anxiety. Okay? Somebody could have been giving you anxiety. They could have been depleting your energy, causing for sleepless night, disturbing your sleep. Okay? Because they could be up at night trying to call upon your energy. Alright? And you freed yourself from some type of attachment. Hell yeah. I love it, Virgo. Ooh, there's somebody in your energy. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. There's somebody in your energy. You can be talking to this person. So some of you are purposely getting single so that you can make other attachments. All right, I see you. All right, with the Fool, the Nine of Swords in reverse to the Star card, you did something. Okay, whatever leap of faith, whatever thing that you took, whatever action you took, really got your power back. Okay. Um, Also, you could have started over with somebody and it turned into the same headache over and over again. And that was your signal that you need to heal yourself and walk away, right? If you forgive someone and they keep putting you back into the same nightmare that they have done previously, that's like your signal that you should stop forgiving them, right? This is what I'm getting for you. Some of you could have been told to forgive somebody straight up. You feel me? You only forgave them because God told you to, or you only forgave them because you have a big heart. You feel me? Justice to the Queen of Cups because you're a good person. It's not like you were, expecting this person to do better. You forgave them because you hoped that they did better. And they didn't. With the Star card and the Eight of Cups, that gave you your confirmation to not feel guilty about walking away from this person. Justice, Queen of Cups, and the Death card. Some of you stayed around somebody because you felt guilty about leaving them. Mm-hmm. Some of you only dealt with somebody because you were empathetic to the sadness of losing yourself. You feel me? You lost yourself when dealing with someone and they lost you. And you know how that feels. So you were empathetic. You know what it's like to lose yourself. So when they lost you were empathetic to what they could be going through. And you felt guilty about it. So that may have allowed you to heal things, keep an attachment going. Something lived past its prime. But now you can walk away from something feeling justified. You know you gave them a chance. You know you gave them multiple chances. You know you were walking away out of love. You feel me? You're turning this new chapter for yourself. See, you're thinking big picture. You're not doing something to spite somebody. No. You wanted to let it be known that you were doing something because you're thinking about yourself. Right? Because if somebody get in an argument with you and you change because of that argument, it's because of that argument that you change. Right? But if you give someone chance after chance and then you change, it's obvious. You feel me? It's justified in you making that change. You're not doing it spitefully. It's not out of anger. It's because you have other plans here. And with the Two of Wands, some of you are exploring these plans. All right. You could have already making plans. You could start a whole new 5-year plan, Virgo. There's something about your future. There it is again. Making space for your manifestations, making space for your healing. I'm hearing. I keep hearing that. Making space for my healing. Yeah, the Star card, the 8 of Cups. Walking away from this person was healing yourself. You feel me? Because they were the ones who was causing this to be a nightmare. So it was very healing for you to walk away from someone. And now you're making space for your healing. Some of you are getting you back. Justice to the Queen of Cups. You're getting you back. All right. Some of you may have lost yourself. And now you're getting you back. All right. You're taking risks on the things that you want, even if you have doubts and reservations, Virgo. You are there. That energy is again getting out of guilt. Yeah, the 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords. Some of you gave to a situation because you felt guilty. It was a nightmare, but you still gave to it. Because if somebody was able to change and work with you, then it would be worth it. But you realized by working with this person and by giving them multiple chances to heal something with you out of grace, you feel me? Out of grace, that you need to choose yourself. And that's exactly what you did. And it looks like your life got a whole lot better when you started to choose yourself. All right? Your relationship started working out. Things started going in your favor. Yeah, Sun card in the Justice. Woof. And Virgo, you know the Wheel of Fortune. Stop playing. You know you did the right thing because things started going in your favor. It's like when you left something behind, when you made space for your healing by getting rid of these attachments, the divine, the universe, your ancestors, your guides started blessing you. The universe noticed the space you made, 1818, and they filled it with beautiful energy. Amen. Amen. Some of you don't even notice yet. If you have legal problems, they're going in your favor, okay? Anything with court, whatever this is, marriage, I see things going in your favor when you made space to heal and choose yourself. Justice, the Sun card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So I feel like this also was just a matter of time. Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands. Some of you are extremely empathetic. You're loving, you're kind, you lead with love. So it was hard for you not to support somebody. You feel me? Not to give to something. But yeah. Somebody took too much though, 7 of Wands, and you had to protect yourself and your happiness by not giving to them, whatever way possible. The Death card to the Knight of Swords. Things are going to start taking off for you now that you know which direction to go in. I feel like you know it's about to cause some conflict, but you cool with that. The 2 of Wands to the Hermit. This is that energy. Making space for my healing. 4 of Wands. The 2 of Wands, the Hermit, the 4 of Wands. Some of you chose yourself. You chose yourself to make room for yourself. Right? Some of you don't even treat yourself the way that you treat others. And you recognize that. Like, well, how come I gave this person so many chances when I don't even make room and make space for myself? When I don't even give myself that many chances? When I don't even relieve myself how I be relieving people? And this is causing you to make space for yourself. Four of Wands. And whatever is coming in for you is beautiful. Some of you are expecting relationships. All right. Some of you are getting a new home. Some of you are moving. Some of you are quite literally running away from someone. Right? They won't be able to find you. You won't be in the same location. You are quite literally moving away from some type of energy. And it's bringing a lot of happiness for you. A lot more success. You know, the son of the devil, moving away from attachments into happiness. A Capricorn could be significant. A Leo could be significant into happiness. I don't know what y'all doing, but keep going. All right. We're going to look at energy outside of you. Okay. See what this clearing negative energy. What else is in Virgo's energy? Page of Cups, Two of Cups. There's someone who likes you and your energy. This could be a friend. They could be trying to keep things platonic, but they totally like you. All right. You could be talking to this person. You could be trying to keep things platonic, not trying to rush or anything. You feel me? But you could like this person, taking it as resonates. There could be somebody in your energy who likes to pay for everything. I keep hearing on my dime. Okay? So there's somebody around you who wants you to do stuff with them at their expense. Whatever that may mean for you. You could have a friend that invites you to places and you're like, I don't have the money to do that. And they're like, don't worry. I didn't ask you if you have money. Let's go. It's that type of energy. You could be this person for someone, or someone could be this person for you. Something about a beach and water can be significant. I'm also picking up on a delayed package. We have the Queen of Cups coming out as the first energy. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. There's somebody in your energy you could be talking to. Yeah. Okay, this could be a friend. There's someone else in the energy here with a Hermit, Virgo. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, here go that person. The Five of Cups, the shoulda, coulda, woulda energy. Whoever this is that one in the beginning of the reading, the High Priestess and the Knight of Coins. Okay. Somebody regrets not moving on their intuition. I just heard, in hindsight, signs existed. In hindsight, signs were there. Somebody's looking back. I heard hindsight is 2020. Somebody's looking back on something and they're realizing in hindsight there were signs. Okay? Signs of something. I'm getting like there were signs that you were going to give up, that you were going to walk away, that they were going to regret something. There were signs to do something someone ignored. We have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit up here. Okay? So there's someone in your energy that you could be actively talking to. This person could be very open to giving and receiving love. They could be also very empathetic talking to you. Okay? This person is being very strategic. They are full of love, but they could be really particular with the things that they're saying. This is that person I told you in the beginning who's trying to keep it platonic. This person could already love you, okay, but they're trying to keep it platonic, or this is you, Virgo. Some of y'all may fall in love too quick, alright? Need to chill, you feel me? For others, this person fell in love quickly and they're trying to communicate more of a friendly energy. All right. There's someone mirroring you in Hermit energy here, Virgo, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. They're thinking about how you were Ten of Pentacles energy. right? You were relationship material, you were marriage material, you were material comfort material, right? Page of Wands, they were getting all the signs. These are the hindsight signs I was picking up on that somebody ignored. The Five of Cups to the High Priestess. This could have been someone who was full of love and didn't tell you. They held back their love, Virgo. This is somebody who's regretting not picking up on the signs. So there's two different people in your energy. One's coming out as a Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups energy, friendly, loving energy. Then another is coming out in this earth, fire, water energy. Whoever this is in their emotions are the one who may come and speak what they should have. This is that hindsight person who saw the signs and they didn't act on the signs, and they may come back trying to tell you what they should have a long time ago. I feel like it won't matter. You could be very distracted by someone else. There's someone very attractive in your energy. Okay. Ooh, the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. The Sun card. There's a lot of people fighting for your attention at this time. With the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. Alright. It's almost like you could be dealing with multiple people at this time. You're open to giving to a lot of people at this time. And there's one particular person who is competing better than the rest with the Ace of Swords and the Sun card. Whoever this is, the communication from this person brings you happiness, right? There could be somebody who knows that there's a lot of competition for you, so they're being strategic to keep your attention in some type of way. This is someone who will, give you a lot of communications, a lot of compliments. This is that person that I was talking about, that on my dime person. There's somebody in your energy who wants to stand out from the rest. Okay? And they're thinking strategically on how to do things to stand out from everybody else that you could be dealing with. They are trying to, keep it low key. Yeah, the Page of Swords, they're trying to make it look friendly. But whoever this is talks to you from day to night. Eight of Wands. If you go silent on them, they'll take action towards you. This is somebody who's keeping something going, keeping up the competition. They're keeping up speaking their mind. This could be a different person as well, Virgo. Take it as it resonates. But there's someone here who speaks their... Oh, okay. Virgo, you could have dropped somebody. You could have dropped somebody who didn't want to speak their mind. They didn't want to make things work. They're bad at communicating. And then met someone who was the exact opposite. All right? Somebody who's willing to compete for you. Somebody who's willing to be strategic, to be the best, to show up as the best, to show you their best side. You feel me? Someone who is purposely trying to make it look friendly, make it look happy, learn about you, watch you, see what brings you happiness. You feel me? The Hermit to the Eight of Wands. Someone who will, give you space to take time for yourself and then take action towards you. This is someone who's not going to give up. So there's like differing energies. There's two different energies here. All right. What's the Ten of Pentacles and the Justice? What, the Eight of Swords? And the Emperor to the King. There's those two different people. To the Hierophant. Heavy on making future plans for like a solidified relationship. You feel me? The Ten of Pentacles, the Justice. This is community based. Let's just say it's community. All right. There's a lot of things going on in your community, Virgo. You can feel very comfortable. There are people contributing to the village. Y'all know how they say it takes a village to raise kids? There's this type of energy. All right. There's people in your energy who are giving to you, who are fair to you. All right. Who are working with you, friends and family. Things are looking good for you right now. There could also be somebody who's looking for a relationship. They could be in your community. Also, there's somebody, yeah, moon card. This is that person. This is that person who knew you were material to. This is like somebody knowing that you're the one for them, but they're still looking for signs that you're the one for them. Is this type of energy? And in hindsight, there were signs that you were the one, and they regret not acting on that. Okay, with the Page of Wands and the Moon card, you gave them signs that of what they were looking for in you. Ten of Pentacles and the Justice. They still fucked it up. What's the Five of Cups? The King of Wands. They regret not taking action on what they were passionate about doing. Temperance. A Sagittarius can be significant. Pisces, a Libra coming out. And the Five of Swords. Okay, somebody feels humiliated because they knew better. It's that type of energy. Two of Pentacles. But instead of going with what they knew, they went against their greater judgment. Whoever this is in regret. What's the Knight of Coins? The Death card. Whew. The Two of Wands. This is all based off of your energy. Because you're making space, because of your choices. Somebody let you make choices, Virgo, and they don't like the choices that you made. I'm sorry. Somebody left it all up to you to make the changes. You feel me? Somebody left it all up to you to take action. They left it all up to you to decide. And guess what? They don't like the decisions that you have made. The Nine of Pentacles is a Death card. This could be the energy of someone having to or feeling like they're responsible with going along with the changes because they did not do something. Okay? They didn't invest. They didn't see the signs. They didn't act upon the signs. This is someone who actively, gaslit themselves. And they regret it. Okay, so some of you know that there's someone who's going to come back trying to say things to you. Alright? And you're trying to focus on making yourself available to the things that are here and now. Alright? Closing message for Virgo. What can Virgo look forward to is coming towards Virgo in their environment. Wow. We get the Queen of Coins in the reverse. There's somebody around you who's very jealous of you, your energy. They're having, problems. Energy coming in for Virgo. We're closing this puppy on out. Thank you for everybody who's been booking with me. If you would like to book with me, hit me in the comments. Alright? Or send me an email. Oh, goodness. Okay. I said what I said. I said what I said. Some of you have made up your mind. The energy coming towards you, first of all, is financial blessings. Thank the Lord, right? Can we get an amen? Amen. With the King of Pentacles, some of you could be getting a job, a promotion. Things could just look better for you in some type of way. This is also getting yourself back. There's been a part of you, you feel me, that you lost while dealing with someone. It's like you lost your ambition. You lost your drive to hustle. You feel me? You lost your star player. Somebody was really affecting your energy in a negative way. And I feel like you're reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming your power. So whatever coming in for you, you are standing on business with the Seven of Wands. So whatever choices you made, whatever has already ended, whatever has already changed, you're standing on those changes. This is that energy. Some of you are doing experiments. If I cut out this, what will it get me? You feel me? If I never deal with this person again, what would happen? If I got back ambitious and start putting my eggs in multiple baskets, what's going to happen? You made up your mind, you made a decision, you moved on that decision, and you're standing on it. Seven of Wands, because it's producing. What is it producing? The Four of Swords is producing healing, making space for your healing. This is crazy. It keeps coming back to this. You'll have more time to be ambitious. You'll have more time to do better. You feel me? You'll have more time for yourself. You'll have more time to heal. You'll have more time to work on your health. Making space. You'll have more time to lay down. You feel me? Others of you, you know this person is coming with the Page of Pentacles, and you already know what you gotta say, because the changes in your life is worth keeping someone out of it. The Page of Pentacles, the Four of Coins, and the Eight of Swords. To the Star card in the reverse, there's somebody here who wants some type of opportunity, but with the Four of Coins and the Eight of Swords, you're standing on business and you're holding back from something, and it's causing restrictions for someone who is depressed, who wants to come gaslight you into doing what they want. Chariot in the Tower. And it's not going anywhere. The Emperor, the Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. There's somebody here who at one point was able to do something and have control and domination, but with the Five of Pentacles, those same tactics no longer work. Knight of Wands, the Eight of Coins. Somebody needs to go work on their etiquette. They need to go work on their technique and get back with you. You feel me? Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Because ever since you got rid of something, things have been a lot more peaceful. Three of Cups. So the energy that's coming in for you is going to test you, Virgo. They're going to test you to see if you will protect the peace, happiness, and tranquility that you have created for yourself, or if you'll let vampires back in to take from you. Take it as it resonates. This is what I got here for you, Virgo. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, see what's going on next time, Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching.